Got the new fuel pump, got the old fuel pump. And at the bottom of this tank, there's this sticky stuff at the bottom. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna take it out. There's these little rubber grommets at the bottom of the tank. They're obviously there to keep the fuel pump from touching the very base of the fuel tank. The new fuel pump have these feet already on it, see? And this one they have come off. So we don't need all this junk in here. That's about as clean as it's gonna get. So now I'm gonna clean up this area right here. I'm gonna use a wire brush or a wire wheel and just clean all this up so when we put the new fuel pump on, we have good contact with the rubber seal for this metal here. As I'm wire wheeling this, I'm gonna have my vacuum going here, sucking up all the dust, hoping that nothing will go into the tank, but if a little bit does, I'll just clean it out with a rag. Now that the top of the fuel tank is cleaned up, now we can put the new fuel pump in. There's a couple extra things I need to do. I need to cut the old wiring off and put the new connector on because this is a lot smaller now than the original. See how big that is? It's got little tiny prongs versus these big ones, so I have to cut the original factory harness and put this on. And it did give me these little butt connectors, but I'm not going to use these ones because these are not heat shrinkable. These are what I use, so when I am done putting them together, I just use a lighter or something to heat these up and then they shrink. That keeps material, water, and crap getting into these. Time to put the fuel tank back up. Just added 5 gallons of fuel. I don't know if that's enough to start this thing. We're gonna find out. Cycle the fuel pump a couple times and then try it. Oh. Doing a little diagnostic work. It was running for like 2 seconds, if that. And then I tested for spark. There was no spark. And I come over here to the coil and somebody has replaced the 2 wires on the coil. And what it is this right here, there's a flat connector. Well, this connector was facing this way, so it wasn't even touching it. It was like probably just getting an arc touch, but I flipped it around and now let's see if it'll start. All right, we're back to not getting spark again. I'm thinking there's still something going on with this coil. Oh, you know what? Look at this. I don't think this one's touching either. Maybe. This was also going sideways. So let's put it this way and see if that actually has contact now. Well, it's all done. Replace the fuel pump, put 10 gallons of fuel in it. It's good to go now. I took pictures and I listed it on Marketplace for $2,500. See what I get.